So in this video, I'd like to introduce you to a brief meditation practice. This is a meditation practice you do with eyes open, anytime, anywhere that you need or choose. So you may have realized or noticed that when you're in a meeting with people, say you have a small group of people meeting in the office, that the person who is the most tranquil, the most in presence, generally is going to have the most influence on the outcome of the situation. Because you trust that person. You trust that that person is coming from authenticity, from understanding rather than from reactivity. But that's a quality we all have inherently within our being. It's a matter of have we cultivated it, have we developed it. So the purpose of this practice is not to escape the experience of life, but to be more present in the experience of life, to engage in your life from a state of deeper authenticity, a deeper presence of yourself, a broader presence of yourself. So here's how the practice works. Just find an object, and I have an object in front of me. It's a beautiful piece of ceramic that my granddaughter made. So I'm just going to look at that object. Pay attention to the object. And notice the quality of that object, that it's not agitated, it has no anxiety, it's not thinking about the future, it's not ruminating about the past. Just see if you can find how tranquil, how serene that object is. And as you notice the tranquility of the object, you will start to feel the tranquility of your own being. That tranquility, that increased tranquility that you're in touch with now, is closer to what we call your own presence, your own being. Now, if this is new to you, you might want to consider practicing this throughout the day. Wherever you are doing, whatever's going on, conversation with someone, sitting at a traffic light. Don't necessarily start doing this while you're driving, but if you're sitting at a traffic light, waiting in a line at the cashier, waiting for an appointment, sitting on the train, before your meal is served at a restaurant, just take a minute, 30 seconds, and look at an object. Pay attention to the object. And start to experience the tranquility of the object, which will reflect as the tranquility of your own being. This can actually be quite beneficial in terms of developing your own presence. See, if you sit in meditation for 30 minutes to an hour in the morning, that's a great thing. I recommend you do it. But some people that doesn't work. But doing this intermittently throughout the day, just take 30 seconds to a minute, pay attention to something in your environment. If you do it with inanimate objects, you can even learn to do it with an animated object. A bird in flight, a fish swimming in the water, a car driving on the road. And just notice that even in movement, either in a static object or a dynamic object, there's also this tranquility. And in noticing the tranquility of the objective world around you, it reflects from or as the tranquility of your own being that you may not have been paying attention to. So blessings on your journey. If you like this experiment and you want to include it in your own life, that's fantastic, wonderful.